how OVO Personal Training came about, realistically, was, I was starting face-to-face personal training. It was me and another guy, okay? Jason, great guy, taught me so much. And we were both going into DW at the time, okay? So we were both going from one gym, okay? Both going from the same gym, both going into a completely new gym. And we kind of just wanted his own sort of standpoint. So we started OVO Personal Training. And anyone who's worked in a DW gym will know that the worst thing you can do is try to go in there and push a brand, okay? Because it's not going to happen, okay? DW, all about, being very DW, and, we don't really allow for any individuality in there, or any, creativity in there. So what happened was OVO Personal Training kind of got left by the wayside, okay? So, we were just focusing on getting clients and, building up his client base, and, sooner rather than later, we were the busiest PTs in there, charging more, okay, getting more clients. So, everything was successful, everything was going well. But then I started thinking, well, I'm too comfortable now. I'm too comfortable. I'm going into this gym, okay? I'm getting in there, say 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, whenever. The last session finishes at 7, 8 o'clock, and I'm doing it the next day. And I was just getting mundane, okay? I always wanted something new, so I'm thinking, well, how can I grow? How can I grow? How can I grow? And the opportunity came along to, go to another gym. So the new gym I went to, a little unit, okay? Great gym, great facilities, but it was completely different from DW, okay? Like, complete opposite end of the spectrum. No members there day to day, okay, walking around. And, everything was class-based, okay? Everything was bodyweight based, everything was very functional training. So, it was a new challenge for me to go into there and, take my clients and, start a new, sort of venture, if you like. So, anyway, I went down there, started my own little brand, okay? It allowed for a lot more creativity. And one of the things that smacked me in the face straight away, okay, Ramadan hit, okay, so all my personal training client base just fell off, okay, just, we're not training anymore, it's Ramadan. And another one was, some clients didn't like the new gym. It's as simple as that, it didn't suit their needs and they didn't want to carry on training there. So I had to start getting creative, okay, because I was in a bit of a crisis right now. So I'm going from having all these personal training clients, being very comfortable, being able to run through a system that works, approaching people, sitting them down, selling personal training, boom, okay? Now, when you take the first bit out of that, okay, so I've not got people to go and approach, okay, on a day-to-day basis, so you're thinking, how am I going to get my leads? How am I going to get my leads? So I started digital marketing, and it's as simple as that. I started social media marketing, and kind of did it without realizing, okay, you try to post things out there on Facebook and on Twitter and, all these different places and trying to capture people's imaginations, trying to inspire them, and you're trying to just get them there now for the leads, okay, for you to be able to grow your business and start selling personal training again and, start getting back into the flow of it. So I knew I wasn't going to stay there, okay, I knew I wasn't going to be there long term because that's not me, okay. I wanted to make a massive impact on this industry, okay. I want to be a leader of change. I was always inspired by, Steve Jobs, Richard Branson, the people who go out there and just say, you know what, I'm not going to go with the grain, okay, I'm going to make something completely different, okay, we're going to go down a different route and it's going to work, okay. So, I always had that vision in my head, and for me, my different was online, okay. I wanted to be able to, grow the business. I wanted to be able to really make an impact on this industry, make an impact on the world by, challenging the obesity epidemic that we've got, okay? It's not just in the UK, it's everywhere, okay? It's worldwide, okay? We're growing a nation and we're growing as a worldwide species of fatter and fatter human beings, okay? We're living more sedentary lives, okay? And, we're eating more crap. It's as simple as that. So I was thinking, how can we change this? How can I make a bigger vision, okay, in order to be able to help impact the world, okay, and I mean realistically help impact the world, and I know I can't do that by myself, so I needed a team, okay, I needed a team of personal trainers, because I thought personal trainers is the best way to go about, changing the world's obesity epidemic, which it is, there's no better way than seeing a personal trainer, someone who's an expert in that field, okay, to advise on health, okay, to advise on weight loss, to advise on toning up, you know, to advise on changing your life, you go and see an expert in your field, okay? It's as simple as that. That's what you should always do. So with going online, we've faced a lot of challenges, okay, and you know, I'm building this team of personal trainers, okay? We're setting them up with the best photo shoots, video shoots, we've got the flashy website sorted, you know, we've got the social media marketing team there, you know, everything's there, everything's present, we've got the best training app for people to use, okay? So, you know, we had all the ingredients there, okay? But something just wasn't clicking, okay? It just wasn't working. So we're trying to push and we're trying to push and we just keep pushing, okay? We just keep, you know, doing similar things, we're tweaking it a little bit, okay? We're going down a slightly different route, but you know, still kind of heading in the same direction. So, you know, we're making a lot of mistakes to begin with, a hell of a lot of mistakes. And, you know, it gets demotivating, it gets hard, okay? So it got to a point realistically where I was just like, right, enough is enough, okay? Enough is enough. I'm just shutting everything down for a minute, okay? And we're analysing everything. So that's what I did. I just shut everything down, broke everything apart, and I was like, picked it apart and said, right, this isn't working, this isn't working, this isn't working, okay? Now this is working and this is working, okay? So now let's look at it a bit deeper, okay? This isn't working, so why isn't it working? Ah, see, because this isn't there, that isn't there, okay? We haven't established this yet, okay? And then we start looking down here and we say, right, this is working, so why is this working? Because this is here, this is here, and this is here, okay? So as soon as we started breaking everything down, everything became clearer, okay? Everything, like we just broke everything down from the past year and just looked at it all and was like, right, now I understand, okay? Now I get it, and now I see why stuff's working, why is it working. So now what do? We put it into something new, okay? We're going a slightly new direction. I've got all this information, okay? Now let's put it into this, and then as soon as we put it into this, boom. Yeah, gone, blown out the water, it's working now, okay? Now we're going, now we've got the petrol going, okay? It was that simple, okay? And what it takes is breaking everything down, seeing it all, like it does take making mistakes, okay? I understand that, okay? It's a part of life, everyone's going to make mistakes, but if you don't learn from them, you're never going to grow, okay? So what we did, we just looked at everything, put it into something new, and then boom, like I say, the business just took off, just exploded, okay? It was like, right, why don't we just do this from the start, okay? If we'd been able to do this from the start, okay, then we could have been so much further away right about now. But you know, it's taken a lot of time and it's taken a lot of effort to get here, okay? But now we're here, you know, it's like, right, I see, I understand. So I put this course together now to actually show you, you know, everything we've done for the past year, the things that have worked, the things that haven't worked, okay? Make sure that, you know, you don't make the same mistakes. Why make the mistakes somebody else has already made if it's showing you not to do it, okay? And I can guarantee 90% of personal trainers who are looking at going into online personal training, or, you know, just growing your business as a whole into the online space, you know, because this course isn't just about getting into online personal training. You know, you can grow your business with everything that we teach. And why would you go down a path which is saying, like, just full of pain, okay? You know, it's full of like things that don't work, you know, things you shouldn't do, okay? When there's somebody else telling you, no, come down this path, okay? I've already been down there, it's no good down there, don't go down there, okay? Come down here. Yeah, and it's as simple as that. Why would you want to make the mistakes for yourself when somebody else is telling you not to do it and showing you the ways that work? So it's that kind of switch which, like I say, it just takes a business to the next level. For me, like I say, my vision was to make something a lot bigger than myself, okay? It was like, I didn't want to just be Joe Palmer, a personal trainer, okay? I wanted a team of personal trainers. I wanted to be able to go out there, change the world, okay? Make a massive impact and really just like change hundreds of thousands of people's lives. You know, that's the power that knowledge has. You know, I started realizing like quite early on that it's not enough to just, you know, take the same person, put him in a new position and expect things to happen. It doesn't work like that. You know, you need to take the person, change the person slightly in terms of the knowledge and the skill set, put him in a new position, and then boom, you fly. You you know, it's that switch, it's that knowledge gap which is so important in order to be able to go on and further make an impact on other people's lives. You know, it's literally something as small as knowing about your digital marketing, understanding your social media and how to sell. You know, it's those three things which are crucial in order to obviously, you know, become a success in a different space. Because one thing I found early on is it's not good enough to just be a good personal trainer. It's not, okay? It doesn't cut it online, right? It's as simple as that. There's thousands of personal trainers online, okay? It's not good enough to solely just be a good personal trainer and expect that to work for you online, because it's a very competitive environment, okay? Very competitive. And the only time you're going to succeed, okay, is when you've got the right knowledge, you've got the right mindset, okay, and you understand that it's about inspiring people, it's not just about telling them what you do, okay. So that's why you'll probably see a lot of the marketing now is all about, you know, trying to make you not make the mistakes, okay. But you don't need to make those mistakes. People have already made them before, okay, so don't do it. So that's what this course is all about. It's giving you the knowledge, okay, it's giving you the things that have worked, things that haven't worked. And it's from the practical background. You know, we've been through this, we've done it, okay? We just literally show you what works, what doesn't work, okay? Show you how to grow a client base, you know, show you how digital marketing impacts on your website, impacts on your face-to-face personal training. You know, it's about growing you as a whole as a personal trainer, not solely just about getting into online personal training. And once, you know, the industry changes, okay, once the industry changes and realizes this, okay, personal training itself will take off, okay, because right now personal training, I would say, is struggling, because being a personal trainer in itself is so individual that people get caught up thinking too small, okay, they get caught up thinking, what can I do, okay, how can I get my database filled up, okay, how can I get my client base filled up, okay, and what, you think 30 sessions a week, 40 sessions a week, okay, and that's it, that's the limit, about one person, okay, to do 30, 40 sessions a week, okay, some of them are going to be doing 2 sessions a week, 3 sessions a week, so you impact on about 20 to 25 people's lives, okay, you impact about 20 to 25 people's lives, okay, and there's billions of people out there, okay, there's millions that need to lose weight, okay, we're in an obesity epidemic, right, and we've got so many personal trainers out there who are bragging, okay, showing off about, like, you know, oh, well, I've got my personal training full now, okay, yeah, that's great, but how many people's lives have you actually impacted? Okay, not that many, yeah, not that many on a grand scheme of things, okay, so for me, personal training now has got so much about being an individual that we forget about online for one, okay, because it's something new, because, you know, there's not that many people out there to follow in terms of people who have gone out there and made mistakes, and people who have gone out there and made a mistake, and people who are out there, you know, doing well in teaching. You know, there's not enough people out there that do well that teach. You know, as an industry as a whole, we're selfish. Okay, personal trainers are selfish. Yeah, because it is individual, and because, you know, we get brought up through the personal training courses to think individual, okay, and to be individual, okay, that we forget about how much, like, we can learn and how much we can grow if we become a team, okay, and if we become something which is about challenging much more, okay, than just yourself, okay. And for me, teaching is, I feel like it's a need, okay, it's a need for me to go out there and impact on people's lives, okay. That's why I live, okay. That's like the sole purpose of my life, is to go out there and make a positive impact on other people's lives, okay. It drives everything that I do, okay, and that's just it. So if I know things that work and I know things that don't work, okay, I feel like it's my duty and my need to tell people about that, okay, and it's as simple as that. If you want to go on and be a part of the team, that's great. If you want to go on there, you want to learn about that and go your own way, that's great, that's fair enough, okay, but as long as you're still making an impact on other people's lives, and more people's lives than you ever could do before, then I fulfill my purpose, you fulfill yours, okay. So that's what this course is all about, okay. It's giving you the knowledge, it's giving you, you know, the mindset to think deeper, okay. There's too many personal trainers out there that think so surface level, okay, that it's just, we're an industry full of surface level thinkers, okay? Like I keep saying to you, it's not enough to go out there and just say that I'm an online personal trainer and expect people to gravitate towards you, okay? Because nobody cares. Nobody cares. People have got problems and people need to find an answer to those problems, and you standing there saying I'm an online personal trainer does not answer my problems sufficiently enough, okay? When there's a ton of other options out there that I could go down, okay? So it's about creating that deeper level thinking, and it's about, you know, making you see that the online space is not just about filling up a contact list, okay? It's about making you see more of like creating a bigger vision, okay? Like forget about your 9 o'clock time slot or your 5 o'clock time slot that you've got, okay? Forget about that. Start thinking bigger, okay? Be a visionary, okay? Like I say, don't think too small, think huge. Think huge and you change the world. It's as simple as that, and that's what this course is about. It's about creating a deeper level thinking, okay, showing you the actual, you know, the knowledge and the skill set and the things that work, the things that don't work, how to actually get into online personal training to start off with, okay, and then giving you, let's say, the business opportunity over there to then go and, you know, grow your business, become a part of a team of personal trainers, you know, recruit more and, you know, get more personal trainers on board, have your own team of personal trainers. There's so much more out there that you can do, okay? It's about taking that first step, yeah? And it's personal training is really ironic because what we do is we always teach the clients, you know, you need to take that first step, okay? Once you take that first step, you'll be fine, okay? I'm here with you, I've got you, you know, you're going to be under good supervision, I'm going to show you exactly what to do, okay? But as personal trainers, sometimes we forget, okay, that sometimes we need to get out of our comfort zone, okay? If right now, if you're comfortable, then I think you're not doing enough, okay? And you know, it's the same in my life. If I feel comfortable, okay, it means I'm not growing, it means I'm not expanding, okay? So I need to do things that I feel make me uncomfortable, okay, because then therefore I grow and I help more people and I make an impact on more people's lives, you know? And the same goes for you as a personal trainer. If you're so comfortable now in, say, face-to-face personal training, group personal training, your boot camps, whatever, okay, it means you need to grow. Okay, and it's as simple as that. It means that, you know, you're getting comfortable and, you know, you're kind of just taking over right now, okay? As soon as you make that first step into doing something new, boom, but like I say, it's that knowledge gap that's going to take you there, okay? It's that knowledge gap that's going to expand your business, okay? If you're new into the industry, okay, and, you know, you're coming in a world now where social media marketing is massive, digital marketing is massive, okay? And like I say, there's not enough personal trainers making enough of it, okay? Because we're so caught up in the ways that work, approaching people, consultations, okay? You know, some personal trainers, you don't know where to start with online personal training, so we don't, okay? So if you're a new personal trainer coming into the industry, you've got a massive advantage right now, okay? You've got a massive advantage doing something like this and like looking at business from a whole in terms of your digital marketing, social media marketing, learning sales. Okay, it's going to make you so much better equipped to being successful and to go on to changing more people's lives than you ever thought was imaginable, okay? So that's what the course is all about, okay? Taking that first step, showing you the things that work, showing you things that don't work. I've been through the pain, okay? We've made the mistakes, okay? And now I'm showing you what works, okay? And how crucially you can apply, because that's not what the course isn't just about, you know, learning. It's about applying, application. It's about giving you the actual business skills and, you know, the motivation, the support, you know, the actual skill set to actually go and apply and grow. And that's what it's about.